getting in more details of the terror attack that has rocked Jammu and Kashmir. Twin terror attack in Jammu area of Narwal. 6 people have been injured in this terror attack is what we've been given to understand. They've now been taken to the hospital. We'll be getting in more details in that show. On that story up ahead on the show. Injured have been taken to the hospital and this was a twin attack is what we know. Sunil G. Bhatt is tracking all of those developments. Sunil, what more details can you share with us, even as we're staying with these pictures of this attack that has taken place in Narwal? This area also has been cordoned off.
Well, Sneha, 2 back-to-back explosions were reported from Narwal area of Jammu earlier today, and now we are learning from our sources in the security establishment that these blasts have been reported from 2 vehicles. So that means that these bombs were either planted in the 2 vehicles, or there may have been some, people who must have been carrying these explosive materials. But terror angle has been confirmed by our sources in the security establishment. 6 people are injured, including 1 policeman, and injured have been rushed to the hospital, and what we are learning that all the injured are stable and they are receiving treatment at the hospital, but the security forces have cordoned off this entire area and they are ensuring that there are no further explosives planted anywhere in this particular area, because what happened in Rajouri, this has somehow made the security forces cautious. They are trying to sanitize this entire area.
बड़ा धमाका बड़ा जोरदार था. हमने सोचा कोई टंकी फट गई या टायर फट गया, लेकिन जब धुआं देखा मैं टायर नहीं फटा, कुछ और हुआ होगा. जब उधर से बंदे आए तो उन्होंने बताया कि ऐसे ऐसे कोई इधर बंदे इंजर हो गए हैं, तो कोई बम फटा है. अच्छा. अब उसके बाद ठीक हुआ, आधा 15-20 मिनट वो दूसरा भी फट गया जब बड़ी पब्लिक इकट्ठी हुई थी. अच्छा. वो थोड़ा उससे थोड़ा आगे जाके हुआ है. अच्छा. 10 मिनट का बम. तो दो बम फटे. 2 बम फटे हैं. 2 की आवाज आपने? 2 होगी आवाज. एक पहला हुआ, एक उसके बाद हुआ था. तो आप यहीं पे थे उस टाइम? उसी टाइम में यहीं बैठा था, मैं चाय बेच रहा था. क्या देखा? खाली धुआं दिखाई दे रहा है. इतनी दूर से जहाँ मैं खड़ा था वहाँ से तो दूर से खाली धुआं दिखाई दे रहा था. अच्छा. मैं उधर हम मौके पे नहीं था. है क्या वहाँ पे? वहाँ पे ऐसे गाड़ी शाड़ी का काम करा रहे हैं. काम नहीं कर रहे थे, बाहर काम कर रहे थे. बाहर क्यों? अंदर से रोड बंद है ना. आप इधर ही थे? हाँ, मैं भी दुकान भी इधर ही था. अच्छा. आपका क्या नाम है? राजू. आप क्या कर रहे थे उस टाइम? मैं शाम को गाड़ी का काम कर रहा था. अच्छा. तो बड़े जोर से धमाका हुआ. मैंने बोला टैंकी फटी होगी. जब ऊपर जाके देखा ब्लास्ट हो गया बम. गाड़ी में महिंद्रा गाड़ी में पड़ा था. महिंद्रा? हाँ, वो बॉडी थी खाली, उसकी शाल था. अच्छा. शाल में पड़ा था. अच्छा. उसका धमाका वो पीस हो गया. वो जो खटारा गाड़ी होती है. हाँ. उसको तैयार करके रखी थी, कस्टमर की गाड़ी थी, तैयार करके रखी थी. उसका धमाका पीस हो गए गाड़ी के. मेरे हिसाब से कोई 20-25 पीस हो गए गाड़ी के. तो कितने? उसके बाद 10 मिनट बाद दूसरा ही फट गया. 2 ब्लास्ट हुए जी. इंजर्ड कौन हुआ है? और कोई 4-5 लड़के डेंटर हैं. अच्छा, डेंटर. हाँ, 4-5 लड़के हैं. एक पेड़ भी लगी है. एक सीट कवर का काम करता है. सीट कवर का 2 डेंटर हैं. 4-5 बंदे हैं. मैं तो 2 मुश्किल बचेंगे, बाकी 3 के देखो. अच्छा, एक चीज में करना. ब्लास्ट हुआ किसमें? चल निकाल. सीट वाला कह रहा था. तू ऐसा कर.
Sunil G. Bhatt continues to be with us. Sunil, in fact, you were getting us the very latest, speaking about the 6 injured and the twin blasts. We have reactions also that have come in from onlookers and eyewitnesses there. Sunil.
Yes, Neha, that's what the eyewitnesses are saying, that they were suddenly caught by surprise. They initially thought that it could be something else, but now, everybody is, basically, coming to terms to what has happened there, because 2 blasts have occurred there, back-to-back twin blasts, and 6 people have been injured. So, Sneha, there were intelligence inputs that terrorists could carry out attacks in Jammu and Kashmir in the run-up to the Republic Day, and there was high alert across Jammu and Kashmir. Now, 2 blasts have occurred here, and this is a cause of worry for the security agencies, because Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra is also going on in Jammu and Kashmir. Today is a rest day as far as the Yatra is concerned, but tomorrow the Yatra will be resumed again from Hiranagar, Kathua district. So it's a cause of worry for the security agencies, because they have to also ensure that there is proper security ahead of the Republic Day, and Rahul Gandhi's Yatra is also there. So it's a big challenge for the security agencies. But as far as this incident is concerned, the different teams from the security agencies are here. They are investigating this matter. Bomb disposal squad is on the spot. Forensic teams are also here. Injured have been rushed to the hospital, but now the priority for the security agencies is to ensure that this area is properly sanitized, number one. Number two, they have to also trace the terrorists who carried out these blasts in Jammu ahead of the Republic Day. So it's going to be a big challenge for the security agencies, given the fact that already hunt is on for the terrorists who carried out that dastardly terror attack on January 1 in Rajouri district of Jammu and Kashmir. Sneha, back to you.
And attacks are increasing also in Jammu, Sunil. That also is a pattern that we are seeing now, isn't it?
Sneha, can you repeat your question?
I was asking you that attacks are now increasing in Jammu region, and that's the pattern that we are seeing.
Absolutely, Sneha, it's a cause of worry for the security agencies, and many times the officials, the security officials have said that terrorists are desperately trying to, revive terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir, and they want to create an atmosphere of fear in a rather peaceful region of Jammu also. Sneha, in early 90s, there was terrorism in hilly districts of Jammu region like Rajouri, Poonch and erstwhile Doda district. But now terror is once again raising its head in Jammu region, and this is something which is a cause of worry for the security agencies, and many times the security agencies have been able to bust terror modules. They have, arrested many terrorists, and explosives have been recovered. But now it seems that, this is going to be a major challenge
Just
for...
coming back to you in a moment from now, Sunil is getting us the ground updates from them, being joined by SP Ved, a former DGP of Jammu and Kashmir. Sir, I want to ask you about the pattern of increasing attacks in the Jammu region that one should really be worried about. Another attack, in fact, twin terror attack that has taken place in Narwal today.
Yes, unfortunate incident in which I'm told 6 people have been injured. You see, the pattern of last 1 year indicates how Jammu region is being increasingly involved. You saw events happening in Poonch, Rajouri, civilian killing, attack on army battalion headquarters, and army infiltrating group last year inflicted certain casualties on army. You saw how there was encounter even in Jammu only I think 3-4 weeks back. Sidra, there was an attack. These 4 terrorists were eliminated of Jaish-e-Mohammed. When Prime Minister was scheduled to visit in Samba, there was an attack in Sunjma where 2 terrorists were killed in the encounter. Then we had Toll Plaza encounter in which some terrorists were killed. You had bomb blast in bus in Udhampur. So increasingly, if you see, Jammu region is being involved, and this is also a 26th Eve, 26th January time. I think only few days left for 26th, which is generally we have seen the pattern on 26th January and 15th August. There is heightened activity from across, and terrorists try to do some incident. And India is also donning the presidency of G20. So there is likely to be a meeting, scheduled meeting in this union territory, apart from other parts of the country. So I think there is an effort to create a narrative that something is, that everything is not normal in Jammu and Kashmir, as homegrown terrorism is raising its head. They want to create this narrative across the world that the things are disturbed in Jammu and Kashmir. That's why Jammu region is being increasingly targeted.
Right. I'm going to thank you for your perspective, Mr. SP Ved, joining us with his views on that story. Tensions are being stoked in this region, I apologize for that, and increasing attacks in Jammu that we've seen over the past few weeks or so. I'm thanking my colleague Sunil also for getting us up to speed with those developments.